What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In yesterday's episode, we finished up over on Route 41 by the Whirl Islands, defeating the rest of those trainers, and then checked out Seawood City, which included a battle with Ucine, since we had another Suicune sighting. And that means the only thing left for us to do in this small little island town, technically it's not really an island, it does have land to the left of it, but we are taking on the Seawood City Gym, which is a fighting type gym owned by Chuck, the gym leader. So let's get straight to it. Now, Chuck is actually right here. Like, we can battle him, can't we? No, he's too deep in his training because of the waterfall that is just pounding on his head. I mean, that cannot feel good. So what we have to do is work our way up these stairs and turn off the little machine that's causing the water to come down, and then we can battle him. So, as I said, hey, by the way, it's Yoshi. Yeah, I didn't know Yoshi was in Pokemon games. But yeah, as I was saying, this is a fighting type gym, so get your flying and psychic types ready. Remember, poison and bug also resist fighting, so, you know, use any of those typings to your advantage. And Ariados is both poison and bug, so he works out good on the defensive side at least. Unfortunately, I don't really have anyone else to hit these mons with super effective damage. I do have Jumpluff, who is part flying but does not know a flying type move, and then I'll show you who I got off camera. If you've missed the previous couple of videos, you probably won't even know who I have, but if you saw, like, you know, part 24 or part 25, then you know who it is. But I will show them off here in just a second as we take down Yoshi. And let's go to the party. And our boy Stevie the Eevee has evolved into an Espeon. I went ahead and did that off camera just because I don't typically record in the mornings. And I taught it Shadow Ball, but other than that, I mean, this thing just isn't too great offensively right now because it doesn't have a stab move. However, at level 36, it will get Psybeam, so that will be nice. It also has the Synchronize ability, which is very cool. And you saw there in that last battle, I still have the EXP share on Granbull just for this gym. So after this video, Granbull will, you know, not have the EXP share anymore, and I will be using that thing for real. But I just figured that since it's a normal type and still 2 levels below technically being caught up with the rest of the team, I'll keep it on it for now. And yeah, you're going to see a lot of Gen 1 fighting types in here. There's really not too many Generation 2 fighting types. And now that I'm looking at it, there are 0 Gen 2 fighting types. I don't know why no one could have had like a Hitmontop or even a Tyrogue. I mean, I know it's a Babymon, but still would have been cool to see. Other than that, though, I think those were like the only new fighting types added in Gen 2, which does kind of stink, but whatever. Fun fact, Bug and Fighting are the only 2 types to resist each other. So yeah, Fighting's not super effective on Bug, and Bug's not super effective on Fighting. So I'm kind of just finishing off all of these people with a Leech Life just for the extra bit of experience. But yeah, these black belts, they love to have interesting names. I mean, you had Yoshi back there, and now you've got Knob, and I think we'll just have a couple of other like weird ones, and I just don't get it. I remember watching those Leroy walkthroughs back in the day, and he always just like never understood these names either. But, you know, it's kind of funny at the same time. I mean, Black Belt Knob. Dude literally got named after a doorknob. Also, this is like a pretty early recording for me. It's not even 10 a.m. yet, and I'm up and recording. But, you know, I really don't have too much time the rest of the day to record Sunday's video, so I needed to get this one done. Anyways, we're done with the left side because that dude blocked that staircase. So let's go to the right side, and to make it easier, I will come from behind on this guy so he doesn't block that staircase. And here's Black Belt Lao. I don't know, A and O, that sound is always like kind of awkward to make, but I'm gonna go with a Lao. Oh, and he does have Fire Punch. And remember, this is after the physical special split, so yeah, Hitmonchan's actually a little scary with all of the elemental punches, I gotta say. So let's switch, and we can go over to Gatorade, predict the Fire Punch, and then knock this man out. I'm not really sure what I want to do for the gym leader. Of course, Chuck does have a Poliwrath who's part water, so honestly, I feel like Poliwrath could be easier to go down than Primeape, just because I've got super effective moves for Poliwrath, but not Primeape. I really wish I had some Psychic-type TMs, but I don't think we get the TM for Psychic until, like, the post-game. And, yeah, other than that, I mean, Espeon will get Psybeam soon, but, you know, doesn't have the best level-up moves right now. As I said, though, I did give it Shadow Ball, which is pretty solid because it needs a special attacking move. Espeon's special attack is much, much higher than its physical attack, so I probably won't be using, like, Secret Power and Bite nearly as often as I did. And it's time to fight Black Belt Lung. Yeah, that's right, he's literally named after a bone or, like, a body part in your throat. I mean, come on, Black Belt Lung, what are we doing here? He's got some Mankeys, though. Let's see if Sludge Bomb can take these guys out. I don't know. I sort of expected Sludge Bomb to do more damage when we got it, but honestly, Nightshade's still been, like, the go-to move for Charlotte. And, okay, there we go. It can one-shot Mankeys. I was about to say. Would be kind of pathetic if it couldn't. But down you go, and then he's got a Primeape, and I think another Mankey after that. So here's a good warm-up before the Chuck battle. See how we can deal with a Primeape. And luckily, because we went to Mahogany Town first, my Pokemon are actually, like, on par with Chuck's team. So I'm feeling pretty good going into it. And there's another Screech. Yo, hopefully this last Mankey doesn't whip out, like, a Blaze Kick or something, or we'd be doomed. Yeah, I think, like, the only Mon that can get Blaze Kick is a Blaziken, though, right? No, I feel like there's other Mon that can get Blaze Kick. I don't know, I've just never heard of it be, like, a signature move. I think Blaze Kick can be learned by other Pokemon, but hey, maybe it can't, and I'm totally wrong. And yeah, all these monkeys wanted to do was screech at me, so that's fine by me. Lower my defense all you want, but if you don't hit me, then it's not even worth doing. So down you go, Mankey, and so we're level 32 for Ariados, and I think we're gonna get Spiderweb here. Yeah, so Spiderweb is an interesting move. It works like Tailwind, but kind of opposite because it... Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of Sticky Web. Oh, man. This is the lame Spiderweb move. It just makes it so the opponent can't flee from battle. I guess that's actually good for, like, catching the roaming legendaries, but... I mean, I kind of like my moveset right now. I could always relearn it. I was thinking of Sticky Web, though, which, you know, is where you use it on the opponent and their whole team gets their speed lowered. But no, it was Spiderweb. So now that we have gotten Charlotte up a level, I'm going to put Espeon up front. We'll try to use Espeon for Chuck's first Pokemon. But yeah, we can go under this little bridge. Not really a bridge. The conveyor belt moving the water. And all you have to do is turn off this red switch and the water will shut off. And now Chuck's all mad and angry because he's like, oh my gosh, who turned off my water? And we are going to go review ourselves. Like, dude, you can't just be sitting under there every single day. So, let's get straight to it, Chuck. Let's do it. He only has 2 Mons, which is kind of weird for him being like the 5th gym leader and 6th one for us. But they are both relatively strong. Do not underestimate him. So, he begins with his level 29 Primeape that knows Rock Slide, Double Team, Focus Punch, and Leer. So, Rock Slide, be careful with that because it is a counter for your flying types. Now, what he may like to do is set up with, you know, 1 or 2 double teams and then start to go for Focus Punch. Except now he went for Leer, which I don't know why he did that. But Focus Punch is basically a move that is very strong, but it takes 1 turn to charge up. And if he gets hit during that turn, then he loses focus and Focus Punch fails. So what Primeape might try to do is use double teams so it lowers the chances of him getting hit during that turn, and then he basically can get off a free Focus Punch, which could probably one-shot most of your Pokemon depending on their levels. Now, luckily here, we got a special defense drop, and we already got Chuck to use a potion, and we got another special defense drop, not that I really need it. So 1 more Shadow Ball will do the trick. Nice job, Espeon. First time using this thing in a real battle, and took down the Primeape. So, now it is time for Poliwrath to come out on the field. This is his ace of the team at level 31. Water fighting type, so along with flying and psychic, it's weak to grass and electric. It knows Surf, Hypnosis, Body Slam, and Focus Punch. Now, this guy has a, you know, more sure way of landing Focus Punch because he'll like to go for Hypnosis. Once he puts you to sleep, then obviously you're asleep, you can't hit him, and he'll get off that focus punch. Luckily, we got the fully paralysis right there, so that's nice. I'm getting off the paralysis and then the leech seed here. That will completely like ruin this thing. Now there is the hypnosis. Luckily, what I can do is heal this up immediately and then still be able to cancel his focus punch. Now his other two moves, Surf and Body Slam, are still really strong. Don't get fooled that this thing has like bad special attack just because it's a fighting type. It's also got pretty decent special attacks, so Surf can do some good damage. Body Slam also has the chance to paralyze you. And wow, I'm surprised he didn't go for Focus Punch. Again, that's like his major strategy, is to put you to sleep and Focus Punch, but I'm fine with it. Now, I don't think this Mega Drain will kill by any means, but it should do a good chunk of damage and pop that Citrus Berry. So yeah, this actually went a lot better than I thought. I thought Poliwrath... Oh, wow, that did way less than I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully we just don't get paralyzed by Body Slam. That's the only thing that could really, like, turn the tables here. But yeah, I thought Poliwrath would, like, be threatening us with Hypnosis and all that stuff, but not really. And since Chuck already used his potion, then I don't think he'll heal again, which is very clutch. So, Mega Drain will get you back down to the yellow. This Leech Seed Paralysis combo was very nice. I'm glad I did it. And now he's going for Surf. That's even worse than Body Slam, dude. What are you doing, Chuck? What are you doing? Alright, so maybe this isn't the best showing of Chuck here. He seems to be pretty dumb right now. But one more turn and this thing will be down, at least with the Leech Seed. I don't think Mega Drain will kill here. And yeah, I was looking through my team's movesets just before I started this episode, and I saw that Jumpluff doesn't get Giga Drain until I think level 44 or something. So we've got a while until then. But down you go. So we have taken down the 6th gym leader, Chuck, and that means there's only one gym leader left until we can, you know, go deal with Team Rocket in Goldenrod City and all that stuff. Anyways, he'll give us the Storm Badge for defeating him. He'll also allow us to use Fly outside of battle, which will be very convenient. You'll see why in a second. And we will get the TM for Focus Punch. It's the first TM too, which I find kind of funny. I sort of already explained how that move works. Anyways, after heading on out of the gym, Chuck's wife will be there to greet you, and she's the one that is going to give us the HM for Fly because we got the gym badge. So now you can fly to any previous city that you've been to, and even though I have a flying type, I still can't use Fly because Jumpluff, I don't know, doesn't have wings or whatever. So the plan for tomorrow is to head back to the lighthouse and deliver the secret potion, but not take on Jasmine just yet, and that's because we will be heading through the Cliff Edge Gate and Route 47 and Route 48 tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.